November 30th, 2022. November 30, 2022. Salon people at 2022 I don't so. Cashbox, if I'm not mistaken, we get less than 209, maybe 210 days. If I hope I know I had no more day para Kashi.
Yeah, I think we've got about 208 days.
208 days. 208 days. And that 208 days there, APC don't miss the first 30 days of the 60 days where we get for conduct lower level elections. We remember when Fatima Biobi Toka, he said they were going to left the feds no more, they get snow, they get flag bearer. Marabio said they go on oppose, but I lie. APC people and those say, you know, it seems like time is not on our side, and realistically, time not a favor APC again. But when they conduct all lower level elections, the other day we bring Brother Kashoko, we talk the fact say, it take 1 year, 2 days, and another day lower level elections, and they but still an offer for bank on that. If the court be don't rule, say we get 60 days for conduct lower level elections, the rulings don't mature, APC for all the lower level elections. Where lawyer Ibrahim Sori of the TIMEC, Transitional Interim Independent Electoral Management Committee, when I suppose for organize the lower level elections. Where is the lawyer Ibrahim Sorry? If anything, inside APC, we don't sabi the bad people at a time like this. We don't sabi the bad mortal man them. But some people them, those is just some of the things we can talk about, right? But some of the most important issues them, one, what one can discuss before I even go to the important issues what one can discuss, because I can line up this video of this honorable member of parliament from Gambia. You know, we don't say Abbas Bundu gets planned for remove some of the members of parliament, for suspend them. That parliament, we don't say Abbas Bundu get a plan there. Where would they wait? We don't say that is what they're working on now. They say they want for use whatever aspect of the constitution for use for Abbas Bundu remove. Well, first of all, Abbas Bundu is guilty of that particular fight at the well of parliament, because as the speaker of parliament, he gets what he take, you know what he for do for stop that kind of a thing from happening. You know, say if every member of parliament and they disagree on certain things, and they call all man go to committee room. And this also opened my mind to the fact that you get all them chieftain at that parliament day. You get a woman, they already talk about 30% for the woman them. And you know, they can feel say, you don't tell where they think about their woman inside, and they feel say an area where art for go, you know, art for go for dominate and you know, gets into the woman, and they were all 30%. Una even don't go to the marketplaces them for go educate and sensitize women them for understand so that the fact for they don't get 30% of parliament. That woman Abacha, you know, that woman Kinjimi, they know, that woman Abadi road markets, the Lumley road market, they no say una the fact for 30%. Are they represented in that 30%? Now so the elites them, now they decided and they all 30%. So the elites them. Masala Samba who say all day with this brawl in the parliament. Where they happen, so when the government they go force down the throat, the PR system, but we people when we know say we don't want the PR system. The PR system now go first to the constitution. Why we even get the PR system? Now because there was war back in 1996. We don't talk anything there. So certain areas be there unreachable. Now we make we come with the PR system. The constitution was amended. Section 38 was amended back in 2001. And that was retrospective, because what if it happened? Where Pakababi don't use all them proportional representation system in there, and then there was no law. We actually give them the right for do harm. Now they turn and go, and we all understand, because we know certain things were difficult. So they go there and amend the constitution. They had section 38A to the constitution, subsection 1. We make them very clear for say you don't only use the PR system in the case where constituency no exist. All the woman out there, because they use the woman in there for cover up this PR system. For blind international community, for blind we eye, for blind salon people, like people like for say, oh, na woman issue, nobody no go talk against the woman issue. When you look at kind of they only hide behind the 30%, but then they use the 30% for cover up for the PR system, whatever, for impose on the people undemocratically, illegally, unconstitutionally. Then they abuse the constitution. They will see the members of parliament, lawyers there, don't go file a case at the Supreme Court. There is nothing to celebrate. If they really want to fetch the SLPP, therefore even don't go challenge the registration process. Not only that, therefore challenge the registration verification process. We see how people in the suffer, school picking, and then they go put paper up for go verify people and name them. Then they put in a ground for the people and go watch for verify and name them. Mohammed Kana Wekone, then say they actually can you kill them. Therefore they call for the firing and sacking of Mohammed Kana Wekone. the next commissioner. Then 30% woman, therefore they call for Mohamed Kano work on for 30%, when they fire him, then they allow 30% of parliament, forget the 30%. What are they going to represent the parliament? What are they going to go sit on like a big full thing, and they don't even know how to represent the country. That's what the paramount chief and say this other parliament say. All they do, they go against the constitution, against the people, then they support the side of the government. That is all they are doing. This 30% woman, all that nonsense.
Yes, Ibrahim, sorry. This all 30% rule they talk about. So again, we get the PPRC.
All of these things.
Regulate the political parties them and say the people them way for represents now constituencies them, they're supposed for make sure say they get at least 30% woman them. It can be that easy as well for make sure say woman and gets minimum of 30% representation. It is that easy, Ibrahim.
Absolutely.
Political parties them can be forced by PPRC or be regulated by PPRC for say the representation that when they said be supposed for they within 30% minimum.
Absolutely.
Ibrahim, let me go again. This is where we don't discuss over and over again. We don't talk about the first past the post system where ABC be applicable at the last election. Madabio, no one thing, and this now me suspicion, and this now waiting. I strongly believe say this is the reason why they're forcing the PR system upon with vote, because the last system, Ibrahim, it be allow for make. They try for manipulate the figures for make SLP come now power. But if you count the PR system, there is no justification for make them do what they do to APC. In other words, men and tell and say, "Una get highest number of seats in the parliament, but una not win the executive." It can be applicable in that first past the post way of election. But with the PR system, you cannot do that. Could this be the reason why Madam Biode forced him now with vote? Because he know too well say the guy they're about for get him out of Wikonski.
Over
to you, please.
Kashi, and that's a very good argument right there, right? But when you look at the PR system, I'm going to go from the constitutional basis in itself. There is no foundation for the PR system, one. And then we go down to the fact that it is very, very disadvantageous for even the APC as a political party. Don't forget the NGCO. NGC of Kane Yimkela, you know why they support the PR system? Because NGC not the pull vote at the south, but they pull vote at the north and the northwest. So who says NGC gets 6% what they get? Who said they pull them? Not to the north, not for part of Sierra Leone. Now they get for fed for expansion.
That's the point. That's the point we make right there.
Exactly.
You see, Ibrahim, they make where I listen. Ibrahim, seriously, this misinformation who they talk about and disinformation, it's massive, it's huge in our country. And listen to this guy where them parliaments now waiting parliament and tell them for do. Waiting whether they're able to read the constitution, they tell we say sabi read, go school, but now everyone can interpret the constitution to we, but how the PR system good for Salon, for APC. Imagine this is the reason, Ibrahim, if not parliamentarian they can't tell them waiting for talk. You don't ever see fisherman talk say fish rotting.
No.
Parliamentarian they can't tell them waiting for talk.
Absolutely.
Honestly, they never tell them waiting they favor them. This guy they get mind for talk say the PR system good for APC. But you don't sabi read. You don't tell me say you don't sabi read, you don't go school. How you get the funds for guy interpret constitution when you don't sabi read? They tell you say now people they tell them and then they tell them waiting suits them because they don't want to stand up for the people them.
Cashbox, communicator, people's power, salon people them. I think say at this particular point we're not for even waste with them again with their nonsense. I mean because every day, every now and again, Cashbox, everything we've said, when the idiots say they come on social media, they can't talk behind we. They don't see them one after the other from the NIN number, the NACRA, the Alfred Peter Conte, the sense, everything we don't talk about. When these idiots say them parliamentarian, they use like a like a baby doll. They can't talk me with salon people for distinguish now and understand say to God and say any rotorata and nonsense where this idiot talks, we not for even listen up. But so I think say salon people establish that fact. Then see what happened across the country over the past few years. What would they talk on this platform? Would they analyze issues from the grass, from the bottom, come up the way. Like I will say again, the PR system is unconstitutional, it's illegal, it is a recipe for disaster, it is a recipe for war in our country. Because again, when you violate the constitution, it is a blatant thing where you don't control the country itself, you don't put the country in a situation where anything can happen at any point in time. Because unconstitutionality and illegality should not be condoned at any point in time. And this is unconstitutional and illegal. Go ahead, comrade.
Man, not to the topic to one talk about people understand, because what we don't find out, anything we can see something will affect people in life, or will affect children and them for the next 5 years, or will affect them for the past 4 years plus. Then don't make them. Let me tell you something. When people feel their responsibility, then they hold that irresponsible, have been nothing. For like can talk for the one that information. For like can talk for them, say, see this thing for them be, but we cannot be so because you don't know. Yeah. You know, have been nothing. If they even lay the book for you, have been read them. If they read them for them, have been interpret them. While for free, would they see the thing? We will get foresight. Would they anticipate them? Would they can talk and say, hey, this is where you are happy, so if we don't take action, none of you get happen. We don't talk and time and again. From we begin first from the analysis of African person, let's say the reason why I make the MP talk about that because they say no one let the hold that to have corruption because the House of Parliament corrupt. We will see whole report we come to say this Parliament and the State House now the two most corrupt institutions they will see and they make in the report. We begin talk about, in fact, we begin talk about this N9 number and this NCR they use for user at the election 2 years before time. But we want to also tell Gotenki, we want to swing talk as them. No one they can talk now until today. Tomorrow we can change your statement. Whenever to not talk, we stand by and because we really talk with critically. Would they argue first at the background before we can talk because we make a point very clear because we believe so platform will be based on credibility.
Absolutely.
We to also today, but tomorrow they remember say what today and they don't talk, we don't hit them. What we talk about say the MPs then they feel their responsibility for protect certain laws them. We don't see all the pack up to pass to talk about who talk about at content. So then useless to remain on police Ibrahim. Say what like that. Who don't want to like at content. I made go through a post guess where. So the problem, Ibrahim, the non-take social media for mix up people just get name.
Yes.
So let me say I get name because some man and they now all the mother view, they make a say mother view. God now go peer for me now. Mother view make people away for talk. Now it make people for make relevant them become relevant because if mother view can't like Ernest Kruma, like WhatsApp, they can't tell how to do so. Personally, if I believe it's a free talk.
Absolutely.
It's because of rain don't take to all inside what we say we rain court go to ship the left go inside it.
Absolutely.
Because ship no say the smell.
Absolutely.
Ibrahim, we'll talk about Peter Conte. What's our end? It will talk go and court law makes us our end. I didn't additional court to interpret this thing. We'll talk about the gameplay we get then Siam. We'll talk about the use of NIN number saying the user is a condition for registration. It's in a lie, we'll expunge and can't talk concrete thing. We'll say end. The user not it's advantage problem. We'll talk about the NCR and whatever we don't talk on this platform. We no one can answer for make money, we don't talk. But we talk the for no can even repeat ourselves. We no one can talk and say so we don't talk. We talk we all come together so that no act on a let not happen. But consistently, then they go use people who have been way, Ibrahim, if your papa begin tell Pekin say to the chop money do how those good day. That you for pull chop money, begin tell Pekin say to the chop money do. So they don't take for them.
It is all down to the lazy attitude of this parliamentarian because they know what stand up for waiting right and waiting good for the people because they know too well. Some man will tell you say, "Boy, you don't see when they stand up and they beat in the parliament. You don't see when they fight the parliament and all that thing and the census they fight the parliament. Waiting happen both case like this PR system now they ain't fight for so like all kind thing because they know they want their lazy attitude and they go through somebody with a defense. How can you tell us that the PR system is good for NPC? If even it's good for NPC, it is unconstitutional and it should not stand. Not everything good for NPC or everything good for people we care about. It is about the constitution. So
no, no, how to hit. Where them want for like the world see proper parliamentary sitting in a salon for this NIN and this NCR, where the band no false side, do not pick all that Facebook and they say and the debates, they set bloody.
You know, I want for remind, and come, that's a good point. And I want to remind Salon people, and these same members of parliament where they claim say they fed so. Now the same members of parliament will pass the Political Party Act. Bad laws them for different disenfranchised political parties them that continue will for be formed later on tomorrow. Now the same one passed the National Intelligence, National Security and Central Intelligence Act again, 2022. Wait for supersede the cyber crime. You remember the cyber bill? We'll talk against that debate. Where they want user now say for the August 10 for prosecute people that will protest August 10, even though they, that August 10, but one day we'll go for analyze that situation. For put people at sake, we'll analyze that situation properly. But only thing that they use where they go pass all them bill and in the parliament, they go against with people and not fair to when they pass all them bill and now they fight for pass the budget again. Why they can't play this video? But I think so round up on this PR system. Salon people PR system not good for we. And not good for Salon. We don't want time. And they work for the people. And they represent the people. The people, the power, they take the power away from the people for elect the young members of parliament the way they want at the constituency. And what did they do? Them for all them accountable.
Apart from that, now the APC, then just one for let them remain the parliament again. Because
thank you.
Constituency, each constituency, the member of parliament, and at the head of the constituency, politically. So meaning, you one can go to parliament now if you say, boy, we don't tell them what Ibrahim, let me tell you something. Now we'll talk on this platform. If we then go select people under PR and APC, we will go court. We will go court to the all the company called APC constitution will not get selection. The election.
That's a perfect.
Then nobody participate. One more say, okay, time not the let them go back. You will not do nothing. Let them go back. You don't go to parliament 4 years, 5 years, not talk free. Let them go sit on the.
Absolutely.
We not have supposed to not have talk. When I want to say now the House of Parliament na boxing na masalat na masalat ground. So you want go to MP that for either be boxer or be masalat because not alone that go discuss the na boxing na no open the masalat. What about so let the world know say Salon MP they do well na the open debate e be fine for look. We can for let the people they make Ibrahim Kashbok, some of we eye is on the ball. Nobody the full we.
Absolutely.
This system, yeah. You want to member of parliament, but you know, see, the never kick now. The one let them sit on the more, let them die day.
Yeah.
That after they get a picking them, after they picking them.
Yeah.
Now they don't want, now they for lose alone, one family. Now me don't call PR system.
Absolutely.
Hell, I tell you, Ibrahim, I will let for dread na kulta. You see, good na portfolio side.
Absolutely.
They make the road fine for you. The same time, they don't tie the road for you. Say no, let me go drive. Who say me tie the go boss. The PR system a bad road, not a good road.
Absolutely.
The good road, the good one at the constituency. No, we don't let for good drive a good road. It can go a bad road. We the pass that they say drive a fine road. Not to the can go now. We pay money. Can go a fine road behind.
Absolutely. Some people this PR system will take them on. Come on in.
I think see a lot of people really talk about the PR system benefiting the APC, the PR system benefiting this and all that. Sorry guys, I get small cool anyway.
I got you.
The PR system. But this PR system, Ibrahim Community and Cash Box. This PR system not benefits the APC. This PR system not benefits democracy, they not benefit the people of this country. Before you talk about the PR system benefiting APC, now APC could in at the winning side if they use the PR system. You therefore explain comprehensively how this PR system benefits the APC. Where we get a lot of people at the north where are liberal people. Get a lot of people at the north where they go young Kela go easily go ride them, easily go use them for make them get votes at the north and the northwest. We get the people the day. We get the southeasterners them where they own party now called. The southeasterners them, their method of voting, they don't care, they don't want to know. They vote for SLDB, 95% of their votes them, SLDB they vote for. But when you come at the north, the northwest, the western area, you will see how the voting system today. You see say SLDB they get somehow vote them, and now the PR system they tell me say at least now 11% will make every member of parliament qualify for get seats now you and as a member of parliament 11%. So this PR system the benefit APCO now for level as the law know. Now aware say the PR system the benefit APC. In fact, this PR system in any way not there where it promotes democracy. The PR system is not promoting democracy, and the PR system in any way, no day, where it benefits the APC. The PR system where it benefits APC. Now look at how they don't do the seat allocation. They don't reduce the number of seats them that the Western area who are in urban. They don't reduce the number of seats them that the North and the Northwest. Then they don't go add the number of seats them at the Southeast. So how the PR system will benefit APC now? How this PR system will benefit the People's Congress Party? They don't carry this the seats there, they don't pull the seats there all at the North and the Northwest, the Western area who are in urban. They don't pull all the seats there. They don't go add the seats there at the Southeast. So how this PR system will benefit the APC? The PR system will benefit the APC. So now we left for the misinformed people them. Now we left for the give people the wrong information. PR system is not good for us. PR system is not good for the APC. We don't use this PR system in 1996 and 2002. You see how it caused a lot of problems there. People have not get voice. They don't get again who are they go represent in our parliament. Now you political party you go represent instead of you go represent your people, instead of you go represent your constituencies. Now the political party they go represent, and we know what's that one day where the political party, the leader in the political party, that they just go wake up no more money. They say, Mr. A, you go be member of parliament. Mr. B, you go be member of parliament. If the people in the constituency that Mr. C they want, then the party say that Mr. A they want. Now Mr. A they go to parliament. Now Mr. A they go to parliament. So this PR system not the benefits APC, it not the benefit democracy in any way. In any way, not benefit that PR system. So if the person can't tell when I say the PR system now a win-win situation for APC, that is not true. PR system not a win-win situation for the APC.
You know, People's Power. Now give them numbers. Kashi, Comrade Koita, People's Power. Now give some people numbers. Remember the parliament. How much of we member? How much members of parliament APC get under the proportional representation system? Comrade, remember?
The first one like 26, now 5 them get.
All right. Thank you. 5, right?
2027.
Okay. So 527. APC is going back to the numbers and if they go under the proportional representation system right now under this SLPP government, the way everything has been rigged. So now left that talk there, that nonsense there for them to go and lie to people there. Una APC gets 28 members of parliament na parliament. 28 seats in parliament,
no,
30 seats in parliament.
If you're not careful, and you say APC, they will go 50-50.
They go 50-50 there. I tell you. So unconstitutionally, first of all, constitutionally, the PR system is wrong.
Ibrahim, technically, let me tell you that. Technically, the blind eye for kill APC, they sit there, but they mean like deliberate action.
Yes.
If deliberate action, then they do so. See, if you know to themselves now, if that person, they nothing happen as Salon Ibrahim, they before it. Because there was government change. No, because we know what's wrong. This PR system, they put a government change. That government to the car. It tell you say, no left no more, not lie. They left nobody.
Come with. Somebody do an analysis. Somebody do an analysis for me a few weeks ago, where it say, when I watch Kinley, maybe this guy in social media they work for the SLPP. The reason why the person say so. Not to say it's going to do it directly, but that the fact that people and they suspect say, Cherry Coco sim for the work with the guy there, and then this guy in the social media, they work with Cherry Coco. So indirectly, without him knowing that he's working for SLPP, he's working and defending the SLPP. Because when you come now, they talk say the PR system is good for APC. Where did you get that knowledge from? Where did you get the analysis from?
Nah.
Where did you get the know-how for no say a good for APC? Even though it is so unconstitutional, you they talk say a good for APC. What is going on?
NGC get past 11% now. Any constituency in North get past 11%.
You know,
get past 11% now. Every constituency in the North they get past 11%.
11%.
yes.
So meaning, you see, let me tell you something. Yeah, I say we can close Sheila the Usborn. Do I decide is that the box? I'm going to fulfill paper so because you need the book come out. You know, if it's and the APC will not able to take notes and then see how they talk. When the person that finger blood no come out. the better so be blood the come out. Because if you know the danger all this talk so, when I can't understand say APC is going where we came from for law get 27 states. If we don't come from for law, they always are make election 100 as alone. APC will always remain for get majority in parliament. When I know when I sit down, so what is it time for that? Like go ahead, see for single forget it at the north. ADP, come anybody forget it at the north. Any other party come out to get it, but that we at the north that we don't see in the goal. Now we don't go so.
Comrade.
Then you don't do 15 year parliament, 15 year from 2007 under constituency. If you go step down, you know these guys are killing the party with no benefit from the party.
I tell you.
Me, I don't like you now. Because I talk now, I'm not complaining. We don't want to sell this party. They are really again.
Comrade. Absolutely. That's true. No, we got to call them out.
They are then keep quiet one. Now out of bad heart and selfishness.
Oh yes.
If you say very man at the American Parliament, so that the first Parliament, so from 0 billion the pass Parliament, they're not saying a lie. Or if they're a bench, the which for Canada Parliament, they pay for 0 pass. They don't do. Check don't do 15 years. You know, when you look, you get people who don't see. Then say go see, look there participate there, also a lawyer there.
They sit down in the watch.
Are deliberate.
They sit down in the watch.
Not to be like the leader of the opposition. So I need to talk. Able, when I don't benefit the party. So when I pay back all the people for kill the people. But when I the people have to say, hey, they're not for talk. They're they try. We're going to go beat them. Then they come. Nobody talk. They all join. Let not talk. Let them not beat them. Let not kill them.
Absolutely.
What they join their system for if you find I go say and so if you not find back on I go just so you not find again this are the November 9 not so today
yes
for the kind of December just so for you can get December don't know before so election on here una go begin look una say hey if I be no PR system if you are not APC if you don't become you don't keep APC for life.
Comrade.
If we encourage PR system, the one this guy they allow to go into them, the plan to buy in plan. These guys are working with this government for killing this party. Then deliberate. Let me tell you something. Check most of that when the job APC not to be APC picking them. So man, you can APC can survive.
Absolutely.
You don't get the party at heart because we are not an original APC born.
Absolutely.
You know, you and I don't dare now all the elections. Then when we go back to constituency elections, first past the post elections in 2007, Ibrahim from equipment cash box. Before the day they dawn of we vote on Saturday, before they say Sunday, we don't know the members of parliament. Them all we don't get now the constituency. Now, not by percentage now. How many people are waiting for calculate? We're waiting for determine how much percent you don't get now. How much percent you don't get now. So you don't get for know the number of seats that we get for get sometimes maybe after 3 days, after 4 days, or sometimes when next they can give the actual result. Now that day you will know how many members of parliament they don't get because you get for work the percentage. You get for work the numbers of people that will go to the percentage. The 11% so they say now any member of parliament forget. See, they won't let the work on that one. They will just calculate the figures. Them now all the constituency. If it are seven police centers there, that they like constituency, you don't calculate how much Ghana get, how much Ghana get. Right. You don't know the figure. Before they clean, you don't know that win the election. Before they clean, you don't know that win the election. But this now, all the members of parliament they vote them, they go now one green box. Now one green side, the western area, now a single constituency. Now the party symbol no more, now in the day that the ballot paper. Nobody invested the day that the ballot paper. The party symbol, like the day no more for member of parliament. You go vote. So they therefore calculate all the number of votes they force. When the APC gets at the western area, then they calculate what they get first at the western area. Before they begin plug that by the percentage, they begin plug that by the percentage. Right? How many days you go don't take me? How many days you go don't take me? Before we go know how many members of parliament APC don't get this all that they bring all this PR system for letting they rig the election. Then you see somebody should know a small corner they go talk say this PR system they benefit the APC. I the benefits the APC. Who will get constituency as we don't vote also within 3 hours we don't know that we. As the voting not done within 3-4 hours we don't know that we. We wait somebody the presidential. But this now within 3 hours we don't go know. Within 10 hours we don't go know. First they don't calculate all the number of voting, before you know how many seats the APC get. All this for let next fair way, for let them say no. Yada na so percent to get. Yada na so percent. They don't bring other problems. They don't bring other arguments. They don't bring other discussions. All this they take care and go to the local council. Well, that's 493 wards them. Now the country 493 councillors them. Out of that 493 councillors them, country-wide, APC get 60% of their members of their council of the day. Now they can. So let people know can tell we say the PR system they benefit APC. No, the PR system they benefit APC anyway. Madam, they bring any law for now, any electoral law where they benefit APC. Madam, you know what's up. Madam, you know say the constituency they benefit APC, the constituency they benefit democracy. Now make it a pull up the vote. And no say the PR system they benefit the SFPP, it benefits and I make it a bring the PR system. It's simple.
Absolutely.
Madam, you ever bring law will benefit the APC. And you ever bring law will benefit the APC, will benefit the country. Now law will benefit here people when they are power force for these 2-3 days when they are power. Now that law they bring over to Ibrahim.
Thank you, people. So, you know, I don't think say we need for we'll go over this again and again and again. Salon people don't understand this particular point for understand. Say there is no way PR system the benefits we and members of parliament if we feel so that they go hide on them tip about the social media because una disgrace una leader of the opposition is spokesperson. Now social media illiterate. Now they go put us in spokesperson. The leader of the opposition and then they communicate with for can talk and the tip plan they wouldn't get. So the people of Salon for continue for deceive because they say APC people fool. That's why they take now. They say APC people now fool. And it's you can tell now they believe we. One don't can tell us the PR system good so APC people they believe we. That's why they don't get no sense. They come and be say APC people are like a sheep. Give them salt no more. Where election the Kenya, then they forget all things. Now so they don't take una, they don't respect una. Now make the leader of the opposition, now social media, that don't think about the social media and they bring the can talk the nonsense for them on behalf of them. This is the problem we'll get that we continue. Let me continue to go before. Salon people, this is how bad the PR system is. How much political parties that continue?
Ibrahim, seriously, it is a shame.
It is disgraceful.
To make a whole country, where by then saying they are with this special for taking the world, it is huge, Ibrahim. For make we rely on somebody one way say go school. Another problem, anybody come to social media, do your own bit, do your own part. If you feel say that cause because bad politicians they destroy lives, but for me you go out of your boundary. Wait till you sabi, they can't talk say PR system good for we country. Even when we talk about Alfred Peter Conte, they talk say Alfred Peter Conte and it's called my empire. And they work with a good one right now. Maybe that's no more. Right now, you're going to take like I say, now game plan, that game be the part. No, shut up. You do not, because you don't have foresight. Oh, now God may use me. If God may use you, God for don't tell you, but come on, could see them where you don't make mistake, man. You see, Ibrahim, for my country, they sit down with the above, even parliamentarian them. They go for this guy for time. For me, they can talk to the people, waiting and think. Ibrahim, again, and I say this. Fisherman no go ever say a fishy.
Absolutely.
Let the fish got it. So this parliamentarian they know too well. There is a vacuum. The people are not able to understand. They don't kind of like box with people up so badly that with people that do not understand their responsibilities. They don't know waiting for demand from the parliamentarian them. So what they do? They go to somebody when they feel say get space that is social media, where they feel say but people they listen to for softening the ground for them. But maybe like kind of like saying that can be like can do the mopping up exercise. I don't know what man in the column.
Absolutely.
You see, this is the country. They use this guy, say, brush this up for we, so the thing will they soften them up.
Yeah.
How can you tell us that it's something very unconstitutional, good for any political party?
You know,
how can you tell us?
Kashi, cover the people's house, some people no say they want for use this PR system and the APC parliamentarian want for support them. Now look what happened with the census. Now the same thing, now the same playbook. Then when they fed, then send this bobo on social media. This bobo can be talking nonsense. Then after that, the game is over. NIN, NACRA, the same thing. They make like for say, hey. Then yes. They come.
everybody.
Yeah.
Let the first come and say, oh, they look, they want to talk about the MP. Now the MP don't go pull on a parliament. They don't go expunge the thing. This is the very people and way. That's why I'm going to our platform with this guy where then France Emmanuel. He argued me mentally. It's like, it has been expunged. It has been expunged. Look now how we did. Seriously, sometimes.
Yeah, it's sad.
No,
it's sad.
Ibrahim, if it's good for our system, why don't go fit the parliament?
Exactly.
Yes.
If it's good, why make them go fit the parliament?
Cameron, now because they're part of the playbook. They're not fit against the fact that they go.
No, agree. If it's good,
right.
They fit the parliament.
Exactly. But again,
so why they waste time for pets?
Yeah.
Good.
Right. But come,
Ibrahim, you see, like you dirty fets. You see people in the fet dirty, then they tell the dirty. Not to people them. You go fet table, but what dirty? That's every dirty. What's the matter with you? Now you go fet. That's every dirty. But we not talk.
Yes.
We not talk. What's up to either for this country? I'm waiting there on top of. When they told them then go to get for the tomorrow. People will say on the 30th of November. On so date, consistently, we don't talk. Now, let for members of parliament name. You know, let build the name for credit and government. No, not the bad things. They do good. We not even get what a photo little things. Able, if a PR system is good, well, we not the pull up for a good, it left owner to it.
Absolutely. Comrade, I don't reach in that garage now. Man, it's raining, dogs and cats.
No, left Ibrahim. No left our country. That member of parliament from Gambia who will play you tomorrow. That is a responsible MPDC. Where they talk, we on them, they go pay them $4,000 for medical allowance. Let them pull them down as a loan at cottage. That cottage when they say don't talk cookery shop, they not get it for feed. And that's from like God bless them. We call fair care. Ibrahim, Guinea. If you born in a government hospital, boy picking 1 million, girl picking 600,000. Government hospital. Those for we the bond and it's from free, operation free. Then except we will maintain. Don't left fire.
I can imagine. All right, some people will left fire so, but we can't that tomorrow. This PR system, so we continue for break and down. We know say the one for user, we not go agree. We know the plan of Abbas Bundu, we not go agree. Salon people them on our left for listening to misinformation and disinformation. People in the social media, we know the seek on interest na this salon, and not get on interest. Now they use small change when they get from the leader of the opposition, the members of parliament, where they put them together for fit for them. That is all they happen in that country. They una left everything we don't tell una. I don't have people. I don't say them for una safe. But we get them boy how they misuse and abuse una. But anyway, we left for it rain cats and dogs because normally I came for extend the audio now. I work at go so I reach my place, so I work and everything. But today this morning the rain heavy, so I don't go for do for una. So we left this audio now. Bye bye everybody.